Thank you, Jonathan. The first starter, Banksia, is a genus of about 170 species in the plant family Proteaceae. I need an answer straight away. No, well, that's our first. We started our first minus. And I'll finish the question and then hand it over. Banksia is a genus of 100 species in the Proteaceae. Where in the world are they native?
South Africa?
No, Australia is the answer there. So I'll give you the next bonus question as a starter, second starter question. Where in the world is the traveller's tree or traveller's palm?
Madagascar?
Madagascar is correct, yes. So you get the next two bonus questions as bonuses. Where in the world can Venus flytrap, Dionaea muscipula, be found growing native in the wild? Yes, that's correct, the east coast of the USA. And your last bonus question, Mimosa pudica, the sensitive plant, is now common throughout the humid tropics, but where was it originally native? I'll allow that, yes, South America is the answer, presumably including Brazil. So plants and fungi is for the next starter, both deep. What is the name of the symbiosis in which plants exchange photosynthate for nutrients, water, and protection from pathogens?
Mycorrhizal.
That's correct, yes, mycorrhizal symbiosis. Right, so 3 fungal questions ready. The Rhynie chert in Aberdeenshire preserves which type of mycorrhizal structure in fossils from the early Devonian?
Sorry, can you repeat the first?
The Rhynie chert in Aberdeenshire preserves which type of mycorrhizal structure in fossils from the early Devonian?
Ectomycorrhizal structure?
No, it's arbuscules from arbuscular mycorrhiza. The second bonus, tropical rainforests are typically dominated by trees that make arbuscular mycorrhizal associations. Which large family of tropical trees exclusively forms ectomycorrhizal associations? Yes, Dipterocarpaceae is correct. And the final bonus question, what is the name for the symbiotic relationship in which plants largely or exclusively gain access to carbon by acting as parasites of mycorrhizal fungi?
Is it a mycoheterotroph?
It is indeed mycoheterotrophic. Right, a pitch around. You might think things are getting more difficult in the final.
Ready. Sabinum fimbriata.
No, I'm afraid not. Sorry?
You have to wait for the other key.
I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Sounds like the other team might not have got it. We'll move on. We'll do the next one as a start question as well. So if you want that question as a start question.
That's sphagnum denticular.
That is, yes, well done. And so there are only 2 sphagnum left for the bonus questions.
Sphagnum magellanicum, but now sphagnum medium.
No, that's not sphagnum pulchra. And the final sphagnum. That's an answer.
Can we say that one's sphagnum magellanicum or medium?
Yes, you'd be right. That's sphagnum. Right. The next starter for both teams. What does the Latin word lanata mean?
Liverpool. Woolly.
Woolly is correct, yes. So, 3 questions on plant hairs for Liverpool. What group of plants is characterized by bladder hairs?
Probably the obvious thing, but halophytes?
Sorry?
Halophytes?
No, that Amaranthaceae is currently the answer. Your second bonus, what kind of hairs do you find in some members of the Papaveraceae?
Glandular?
No, scabrous is the answer there. And finally, what kind of hairs do you find in the genus Verbascum?
Trichomes?
No, dendroid hairs in Verbascums. So, right, we'll move quickly on to spices. And start a question for both teams. What leguminous tree that is native to tropical Africa is used in Worcester sauce and in many?
Tamarind.
Tamarind is correct, yes. Now there's a round that tests the chairman's pronunciation. What spices come from Syzygium aromaticum? S-Y-Z-Y-G-I-U-M. Got an answer?
Caraway?
No, cloves is the answer to that. The next one, what spice comes from Myristica fragrans? I should press you for an answer. Sorry?
Cinnamon?
No, nutmeg or mace would be allowable there. And thirdly, what spice comes from Elysium vera?
Star anise.
Correct, yes. Well done. Right, now I don't know who's set this next round. It's a picture round, carry on botany, plant innuendo. So, if you're ready for these rather risque questions. Yes?
Is it naked ladies?
It is, naked ladies. My sheet also says naked choir boys is allowed. So you have 3 bonus questions.
We got it 9 stamens, 1 pistil.
Yes, that's half the
Oh,
answer.
no, sorry.
So we just did half
Is it
the
Linnaeus?
It is, yes, Linnaeus. I think you're going to have to bring yourself to answer this one.
Is it because it looks a bit like men and women's genitalia together?
That is what we have to say. Yes. That says entwined, I'm not quite sure. But, and the final one before we move rapidly away from this round.
Orchis means testicles, referencing to so the kind of the two bulbs or pseudobulbs in the ground is a bit of hair testicles.
Exactly right, yes. Well done. Take some drinks on this one, it's not fun. We'll move on to toxins with the starter round. During the Renaissance in Italy, the beautiful lady heard belladonna.
Red, a trope of belladonna to dilate the pupils.
Yes, that's correct. I was wanting the name, another name for the plant, the trope of belladonna you have given me. Right, so 3 toxin bonuses for Reading. The toxin ricin comes from which plant? Yes, Ricinus communis or castor oil plant, correct. Second bonus one, the plant Strychnos toxifera is one of several plants used to produce what alkaloid aromat poison? No, not strychnine, curare is the answer to that. And thirdly, the fungicidal toxin persin is found in the leaves and bark of what tropical fruit crop? Avocado is right. Well done. Well done. Right, another set of questions on Greek mythology with a starter. In Greek mythology, the proud son of the river god Cephisus falls in love with his own reflection.
Narcissus?
Narcissus is correct, yes. Brings you 3 more Greek mythology questions. When fleeing Apollo, what tree was Daphne transformed into?
Willow?
No, a laurel is the answer there. Your second question, in the Judgment of Paris, what fruit did he offer to the fairest goddess?
An apple?
An apple is correct, yes, golden apple. Right. And third one, ivy and fig are plants sacred to the god Dionysius, but which other plant is he better known for being fond of?
Grapes.
Grape is correct, well done. So we have another picture around here. If we were a bit more serious. Yes.
They sister groups.
No. Liverpool one, have a go at that.
Paraphyletic?
Arithmetic's correct. Well done. So again, it brings you more of the same for your bonus questions.
Polyphyletic?
That's correct as well, yeah. So we can go on to another one. You got the answer. No, we moved.
Yes, that's fast, sorry.
Okay, move. I'll leave them to show you. Must admit, people of my generation are never very sure of these terms. And the final one
Is it apomorphy?
Would you like to elaborate?
Synapomorphy?
Yes, synapse. And I think we're going on to another picture round straight away. So you get ready. On my sheet we are. Do you want to miss that out? I've got sedges here. Let's do sedges. Yes, well done. Three more sedges coming up. Correct, yes. Another one. Yes, well. Can you get the full set? It's not very.
Chris, there are two different sedges in that photo.
Well, I can, let's see what we get to that, so we can be tolerant.
Carrots extensor.
No, I don't think that's either, but they're both flower group. One, flower is what I have on there.
Jonathan, I'm guessing you said it?
Yes, it's the light yellow sedge from Malin.
Yeah.
The long branch should give a flower.
Yeah, so anyway, that's 3 out of 4 sedges, which was well. So we're going back to a starter on Shakespearean plans again. In Shakespeare's Midsummer Night's Dream, 2 of Titania's 4 fairy attendants have botanical names. Name one.
Peace blossom?
Peas blossoms, correct. Yes, well done. So your bonuses. In The Merry Wives of Windsor, Falstaff calls upon the sky to rain what? Highlighting the belief that the recently introduced species was an aphrodisiac.
Pass on that. We have no idea.
No, well, you wouldn't guess if you didn't know. Potatoes is the answer. The second bonus, in Henry IV Part 2, Davies says to Bardolph, "There's a dish of leather coats for you." He is referring to a dish prepared from a cultivar.
Brassica oleracea?
No, apples. Apparently, russet apples were known as leather coats, but I don't think it would appeal to the modern marketing mind. And the third bonus, before she drowned, Ophelia made a garland of crowflowers, nettles, daisies, and long purples. The name crowflower is no longer used, and scholars have made many attempts to identify it. However, we do use the common name water crowfoot to refer to plants in which genus?
Millefolium?
No, although John Ray would have called it Millefolium. Ranunculus is the name. Okay, there's a round on bryophytes. It is the final. Starts with 10. The generic name for the common liverwort Mungularia cruciata. Yes?
Crested cup. Crested cup.
I think that's the answer, yes. It has jelly bomb, half-moon-shaped cups. So I'm not sure whether you really knew why it was the answer, but I have to give that, yes. So that gives you 3 bonuses on bryophytes. First one, which liverwort has a characteristic aromatic aroma on rotting wood?
No, Loficolia. Loficolia violentata.
Loficolia is correct, yes, we won't argue about the species. I might say Heterophilus stronger. The next bonus. The liverwort Neura mirabilis, formerly Cryptothalus mirabilis, has an epithet meaning marvellous, extraordinary, or strange. What is extraordinary about it?
It's parasitic.
And yes, can you tell me more about it?
It's parasitic and lacks chlorophyll.
Yes, yes, exactly, yes. It grows underground, lacks chlorophyll, and is parasitic. Well done. And your third bonus, the liverwort Mexturia violacea is yellowish-green in colour, but the epithet violacea means violet. Why does it have that epithet?
When it's dry, it goes bluish.
Exactly, it goes blue when dry, yes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes, right, we have a final picture round, I think.
Pistachio lentiscus.
Exactly, right. So we can go on to the bonus questions for Reading.
Raphanus raffinastrum.
Exactly right, yes. Raphanus raffinastrum. So next one.
Zanzibar officinale.
Exactly right, yes. And the third question. It is the reception.
The sudden death started for 10.
Right, the sudden death starter for 10, okay. I should compose myself. Right, the starter for 10. A biological vice-county is a geographical division of the British Isles used for the purposes of biological recording and other scientific data gathering. How many vice-counties are there in Great Britain plus the Isle of Man and the Channel Islands? Is anyone going to dare to ask?
We don't lose anything if we say it.
No, you don't. Well, you don't get any negative scores now. Right?
120.
No, not 120. We're going to go for it. No, the answer is 112.
Oh, it was close though, wasn't it? Remember that if you lose.
Right, well, I go on to the bonuses for questions on counties. Which county was the subject of the first county flora?
Cambridgeshire.
Cambridgeshire is correct.
Well, it doesn't get any closer than that. It absolutely does not get any closer than that. And what it shows
I think it's just the power of these plants, the power of these plants. Never have I been in a contest where I've seen so many faces eagerly looking here and in here, and some tiny scrappy little rosette trying to work out what family it was, trying to remember their EPG families and all of that. And all of that is important. We need to know about our plants. We need to know what they're called. We need to know their names. We need to know what they can do for us. We need to know what we can do for them if we're going to keep this biosphere going in any kind of sensible way into the future. And let's hear it again for the plants.
The first Botanical University Challenge was a hemp leaf trophy imported from the USA by Jonathan at great expense. This year, Jonathan trusted me to make the trophies, so we have something of more local production, some silica-dried Nepenthes pictures. So congratulations to Liverpool, runners-up on the
very little for me to say at this point other than, weren't they amazing? All the teams. I wrote a lot of those questions and they knew them and I didn't. How did they do that? So really were the winners this time, although as it's been said, just by a hair's breadth from Liverpool. Again, it was staggering. So the home team take away the trophy, I think for the second time.
Yes.
So well done.